destroying ships, fighting Thargoids, trading cargo. Well, it's what Elite has become most known for over recent years. As fun as these professions are, nothing beats exploration and exobiology. After all, Elite Dangerous features a one-to-one scale replica of the Milky Way galaxy, so wouldn't it be cool to actually, explore it? Well, in today's guide, I will be walking you through everything you need to know to not only explore the beautiful galaxy we live in, but make some serious credits while doing so. So much, in fact, that you may be able to buy a fleet carrier at the end. Before I begin, please note that any of the exobiology components of the game discussed will require you to own the Odyssey DLC. If you don't own it already, I feel it's definitely worth it. Here's how many credits I made from one exobiology trip a while back, which I didn't even do properly. If that doesn't persuade you, hopefully some of these beautiful screenshots will. Before you can go out exploring, you're going to need an appropriately built ship. Personally, I suggest a smaller ship with a decent jump range and a large fuel scoop. The ships I would most recommend are the Asp Explorer, Crate Phantom, Diamondback Explorer, or the new Python Mark II if you plan to use Supercruise Overcharge a lot. Choose whatever ship you most enjoy flying and make sure you have enough for a rebuy. For outfitting, you want to ensure you have a large fuel scoop, preferably the largest fuel scoop you can get. Since exobiology involves landing on planets, I'd highly recommend a decent shield generator if you intend to involve yourself in that activity. Finally, you'll need a detailed surface scanner in order to probe planets to locate organic life, as well as to scan valuable stellar bodies such as Earth-like worlds or water worlds. On screen, you can see my chosen ship and modules. I chose to go with the Python Mark II, outfitted with an SCO-compatible frameshift drive, along with a shield generator and a detailed surface scanner for scanning planets. If you're planning on doing exobiology out in the black, scanning plants for billions, then you'll also need one extra thing. First, visit Pioneer Supplies, located at almost any starport and many fleet carriers, and purchase an Artemis suit. This suit comes equipped with an organic scanner, which you'll need in order to sample life out in the black. Now that you're fully equipped and ready, set up your fire groups in the right-hand panel of your ship. If you're planning on doing exobiology, remember to also equip the Artemis suit in the lower panel of your ship. In order to find new, undiscovered systems, you'll want to plot a route in a direction away from common points of interest. This increases the chance that the systems you visit will be entirely undiscovered. Once you've plotted a route to a faraway system, start jumping. Also remember that whenever you're low on fuel, you can fuel scoop from any star that is O, B, A, F, G, K, or M class to replenish your fuel supply. You can also choose to limit your route to only these stars if you wish within the galaxy map. As you jump into each system, honk the system with your discovery scanner to reveal how many bodies are present within the system. If you open the system map and there are less bodies than what is on the discovery scanner, you'll need to use the full spectrum scanner, or FSS, to scan the whole system. You can do this relatively quickly with experience, but it does take practice. While exploring, make sure to open the system map before jumping away. If you see any Earth-like worlds or water worlds on the system map, you can travel to them in Supercruise and scan them. On screen is a demonstration of how you probe each planet you discover using the surface scanner. If you're primarily interested in exobiology, either for credits or for the beauty, keep an eye out for landable, atmospheric, high metal content worlds, like shown here. If the system map shows that there are more than 2 biological signals, like here, where there are 3, travel to these planets and probe them, like shown before. Once probed, you can cycle through the different species present on the celestial body, and whatever you choose to scan, you can make your way down to the surface towards the blue patches of the surface scan for your chosen biological. Once there, slowly fly close to the surface. Once you spot biological signals that you want to scan, land your ship as close as possible and disembark. When you're on foot, take out your organic scanner and sample the life form by holding down the respective button. When complete, return to your ship. Remember that in order to successfully claim exobiology data, you'll need to fly around 500 meters away from your first scan and scan the biological again. To do this, simply launch your ship, fly for about 10 seconds, then land nearby and scan the same biological signal again. Do this a total of 3 times and make sure not to change between different biologicals every time you do so. You can repeat this process as many times as you want per planet or per system in order to collect as much biodata as you wish. As you do so, you'll be scanning many systems, which also rewards cartographic data that can be sold at any starport. Finally, to end off the video, I would like to show you all how many credits I made from my exobiology journey. I didn't try to min-max the amount of credits I earned. I simply scanned whatever I felt like for a couple of hours and then headed back to the bubble. With that in mind, this is how many credits I earned. Hopefully, this guide helps many commanders with the basics of exploration and exobiology. While combat, mining, and trade are all really fun parts of the game, nothing beats exploring the vast cosmos of the distant future. Fly safe, commanders, and have a good one. 07.